Just walk in, sit down.
All right, so I'm gonna call my mom.
Yeah,
Explain.
Go ahead, call her. Just ask.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Mom, how are you? It's Luke.
Hi, Luke. Groovy. And what's going on with you?
Well, I'm sitting here in a living room in Los Angeles, California, and we're all hooked up to talk to you here. We like to get old people's thoughts on what it is that Channel 101 is and stuff. Have you,
Except I'm not an old person.
I'm sorry. That was my mistake.
So I started thinking, okay, well, you've got three brothers, or just say three guys, that are going to do something. It could be three guys going out on a natural experience. They're going to go out to nature. And then I thought, it's already been done. What if we've got more like three brothers just going on a road trip?
Road trip!
Well, that's already been done. Probably we won't be able to come up with anything until we discover another planet. You've got 2001: A Space Odyssey. There's no new material out there. Let's take it back to, let's say that you had a minivan. Just pack in the car. You erupt into this fighting as you're coming into the picture or out of the picture.
It's for everyone! Don't care! Come on, man!
I feel like we should kind of name these three characters so you don't have to just say, then the guy.
Everybody knows that the three generic names for guys are Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Everybody knows that.
I always feel that Harry should be the oldest.
Harry, Tom, and Dick.
If you're going in order, it's probably Harry. Uh-oh. Let's think of different names.
Right.
Because that one doesn't sound so good if you put Dick in the middle.
Okay.
Well, we could name them after our dogs. Chet, Stubbs, and Yogi.
Chet, Stubbs, and Yogi. Those are their names. Let's say they get in that minivan. Where would they go?
What if they're going on the quest to find the soul of baseball? And maybe they're going to go to every stadium in the country.
Do you see one of those maps of the United States where like a line sort of like denotes where they're going?
And then it shows a little picture of them driving along the line. It's with them in it. You know, they're great big heads in this little souped-up minivan driving along. Maybe it's a convertible minivan.
Wow, you're making this pretty tough on Brett right now. He's going to have to make a convertible minivan now.
Well, maybe he'll have to, this will have to be a cartoon.
That's way easier. That's a good idea. You know, as they go from stadium to stadium, they're going to have to run into some hurdles, you know.
Yeah, like NBA players.
Perfect.
They're good guys.
Okay,
I don't
so
want them to be fun.
All right, well, that's fine. They're driving around, and they meet some really nice NBA players.
Maybe we didn't appeal to the hipster group enough.
That's true. Got to get those hipsters in there. What would you do to kind of make the movie more hipster friendly?
Well, I'd probably take one of those three brothers and have him a hipster. The World Series is in Chicago because it's White Sox versus Cubs. Maybe we'll get down to Game 7. Why not? I mean, we can do anything we want. And Game 7 happens to be at Wrigley Field.
All right, ready to go. Game 7. You got the tickets, bro?
No. Do you have any idea how expensive it is to get into Wrigley Field? Or any stadium?
And the whole thing ends when, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, some player for the Cubs hits the home run ball.
Guys, I think I found the soul of baseball.
Where, Chet? Where?
Yeah, Chet, where?
I found it. In each other.
Boom, to black, and then credits.
Credits go for a little bit, and then there's jazzy music, and you show the outtakes.
It's sort of having like a Jim Carrey title sequence to a Cameron Crowe film or something.
Really more a Jim Carrey sequence to some sort of black and white documentary.
Was this a documentary this whole time?
No, it wasn't. That's the next thing we'll talk about. I have a great idea for a documentary.